Hi, I'm Eliza, and I'm the founding executive director of Global Glimpse. The problem I'm working to solve is building greater global awareness, social responsibility, and opportunities for connection for young people from disparate backgrounds in the United States. I believe that every young person should have the opportunity to develop a global perspective and the skills they need to succeed in today's global world. The Global Glimpse model is centered on the power of diversity. We bring U.S. high school students from vastly disparate backgrounds together for a life changing, immersive experience in a developing country. Think 2016-year-olds from Westchester in the South Bronx, from East Oakland and Marin, coming together for 16 days in the Dominican Republic, in Ecuador, and learning about education, learning about aid and development, business, politics, learning about one another, learning about themselves. And now think about what happens to their sense of self, to their families, to their communities when they come back with this experience. The majority of our students come from low income minority backgrounds. Most of them have never left their neighborhood, let alone their city or country. With Global Glimpse, they get their first passport and they fall in love with the complexity of the world. They want to see more. They envision more as possible for themselves, and they build the skills, the confidence, the connections they need to succeed in college and in their careers and to drive change in their communities when they come home. We're serving 1,000 students this year across 70 high schools. And I truly believe this is the time. The United States has never felt more divided, and this generation so desperately needs opportunities and programs that break down barriers, that empower citizens to work together across divides. 96% of our students report that they built relationships with peers from different cultural, ethnic, racial, economic backgrounds through Global Glimpse. That's so rare. And so Global Glimpse is hitting not only that global perspective, but also bringing young people together. To close, I want to just illustrate a story of a student who's very important to me, JJ Lujano. I met JJ when he was a 16-year-old junior at W.C. Overfelt High School in East San Jose, a community where young men are much more likely to go to prison than they are to college. JJ was nominated for the Global Glimpse program because his teacher saw something in him, but he didn't believe that himself. He received a full scholarship, and he traveled to Matagalpa, Nicaragua with 20 of his peers from across the Bay Area. Through that experience, he developed a sense of self and a deep passion for politics, something he'd never even thought about before that. He came back, participated in our follow-on alumni program where he mentored the next generation of students and continued to develop his leadership through workshops with hundreds of youth leaders from across the Bay Area. JJ wrote his college essay about Global Glimpse. He was accepted and went full ride to Santa Clara University, where he interned in DC, studied abroad in London, and traveled across Europe. He sent me postcards throughout that entire time, and he would say, "Thank you. I never would have seen myself at these tables in these spaces were it not for my Global Glimpse experience." JJ has since graduated from college, the first in his family to graduate, and he is now working on access and education equity at the Obama Foundation. JJ's story is unique, but it's also shared by thousands of Global Glimpse students. And every day I receive messages from alumni, from parents, thanking us for planting that seed. Think about the feeling of experiencing something new, your first travel experience, how it changed you, how those experiences continue to change us as people, and help me develop the skills to continue to lead and make that possible for more young people. Thanks.